Pisces, how you doing? I'm a Pisces 1, 2, 3, swinging on a tree. My name is Cece. Hello, Cece. But I'm swinging on a tree, and my name is Teresa, Tanya, Tatiana, Tyler, Tarot, Tanya, Gray, Britannia, Danielle, Life Path 7, Cancerian, and I'm your greatest fan. Someone could have a fan, and you're either fanning yourself off, wanking yourself off, or fanning, or something to do with like, I'm your greatest fan. I mean, is it Eminem? Are you rapping? I do this for Angel Radio and I'm a Pisces, so I'm sorry if my own messages come up, so you'll have to forgive me. But I'm hearing Eminem, rapping, Angel Radio, rhyming, slanging, like writing stuff down, lyrics, all this sort of stuff, mixing, mastering music, very much so, making music, making love, maybe. What else am I picking up for you? Or just like very much four. If I say four, you say foreskin. Could be a foreskin maybe. But yeah, four could be Scorpio or Aries placements. But yeah, I'm like music, like into like rhyming and like making music. Okay. Also hearing sweet sensation. Anyway, I spent all day in hospital yesterday, Pisces, so I'm really not up for channeling, I'm sorry. Channing Tatum. My name is Jeff, Steph, Steve, Sarah, Sassy, Sandra, Cassano, Sino, C-Note, Love Notes. Some of you might be writing notes, or you could be Love Note Tarot, but like writing love notes to each other, and like, I'm writing a rhyme about you or a love note about you, and I'm writing... Someone seems to be writing... I've been doing that myself quite a lot just lately. But like writing a love letter, or I'm writing a letter to my greatest fan called Stan. So it could be Eminem, okay, but like I do this for Angel Radio. If you've just found out, obviously I write music and I put it in the form of Eminem or Tupac. But yeah, my music always has a meaning. Some of you could be into memes and doing all that sort of stuff around memes. Or Miami, I'm also hearing Miami Vice or something to do with Miami. You could be from Miami. Miami Vice, Vienna, Viennetta. Venezuela or Viennetta. I'm also in Poland as well. Poland or Roland Patterson. Roland Patterson was from Grange Hill years ago. Schoolmaster and the school teacher. 3. Could be another Pisces or a Life Path 3. And I'm teaching, like learning and teaching. But Roland Patterson was on a diet. So some of you could be like back up on your feet, and now you're kind of going through the same messages that have come out for your monthlies. I'm rising up, I'm back on my feet. You could have had swollen feet, tiger feet. Okay, it could be a Leo or an Aquarius placement. So if I say Leo, Aquarius place, you say fish. Could be a 1, 2, 3 swinging on a tree. Could be another fish. But I'm rising up, I'm now back on my feet, and I'm now well again. Okay. So it could be Edwin Collins, Edwina, Edmonds, Edmund, Holly, Jodie Berry, from Bury St Edmunds, Edmund. But I'm now back. Some of you could be juicing or squeezing juice or something like that. Or justice, something around a Libra or 2, squeezing juice. Wheeze the juice, weasel. A weasel? Weasel. Simple, Simon. Some of you might be looking at booking.com. That is in Britain. We have these weasels that pop up and go, hello, Simon. But like, that is normally where you look for travelling, like booking agencies and stuff like that, or deals that you can probably do around a car. So that's car insurance, but it also deals with travel. So it could be a Life Path 7, Cancerian energy. Somebody here might be considering travelling and they're looking at an agency. It might be a model agency or CC. Hello, CC. But a model agency or a booking agency, and I need to book something, okay, or a thing. Or if I say thing, you say it might be Stephen. Okay, Stephen King, writing things down. Some of you could be writing rhymes, all of these kind of things, blah, 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 doing like I do for Angel Radio, writing in books, journaling. Music, a lot of music here, Pisces. Music. I am the music man. I could be called Alan Stone. Alan Stone came up, is a Pisces, go fish, from the Cancerian reading, so you could really be dealing with anybody that is like coming from that reading, Life Path 7, Cancerian. What was the song? Now I was unaware Boom, 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 boom. You say that you care, and I was unaware. I wear underwear. Someone's unaware that they probably don't wear any underwear, or they like someone's underwear and say, damn, look at your underwear, you've got a fine pussy. So I don't know, it could be like someone's skimpy and wearing like underwear or no underwear, and it's like, do you really have to wear any underwear? Take it off. But some of you could be having like a sexual interaction with someone that wears very little clothes, because it was like I was unaware that you had feelings for me, or I was unaware that there's a lot of Alan Stone messages following the rabbit hole. So you could be following the white rabbit, could be fucking Alice or someone from Australia maybe, but like I was unaware. I was unaware. Bow, bow, bow. You say that you care, but I was unaware. But I definitely keep hearing I was unaware that you had feelings. So it's kind of like getting to know someone more on a more personal, moderate level. Could be a moderator. But like one of your moderators, Steve. But when I am single, right? You're right, Chantel, where are you getting on? When I am single, I'm a Pisces swinging on a tree, bruv. So like there could be this like, I don't know, it's got something to do with around clothing, like I like your clothes, or I like you in no clothes, or something like that. I mean, like charismatic, passionate, driven energy. You could be dealing with someone like myself, sorry, but has big dick fucking energy all over it. Okay, Steve. But why? Emperor, Empress, Pisces 3. If you're lucky enough and you've got Scorpio, loads of placements of Scorpio and Aries, you come up as an Aries, right? So you come up as a Scorpio Aries. So that means you're charismatic and big dick fucking energy, bruv. So nice one, Dave. So you could be called Dave. Could be your partner that's actually called Rob or Robin. That is a Sagittarius. That's a life path 3. Hello, Mel and Rob. Thank you so much. Or Mel and Kim. So, oh, the melons. Someone could have nice melons and like, look at those coconut and melons. Or you could be called Melanie Harness. Hello, Melanie. Thank you so much for offering to take me to the hospital yesterday. If you are following me, you are an Aries, and you do know that your Sagittarian geezer, Rob, thanks, Rob, is also a life path 3. But I'm hearing Mel or melons, and someone's got a nice pair of coconuts. So you could even be drinking coconut oil, or you could be putting oil and lotion all over it. And you're like, put the lotion in the basket. You're like, oh, I'm just going to have to like dive deep down there. And you're like, oh, I can see right down your top, sweetheart. And you're like, oh, can you? Like, oh, yes. It's like, just going to have to, like, caress my nipples. Someone's fucking having a good old bang here. This could be a gang bang. I don't know. It could be a gang. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Please don't start talking about gang stalking. But, like, I don't know. There's this energy here of, like, put lotion all over it and, like, you know, spit on it, lotion it. Like, I don't know, man. Y'all got a good sex life going on there. I told you, Pisces, there's big dick energy all up in this shit. Okay, so like yeah, like I don't know, man, I can vision it. I can kind of seeing that I was unaware that you don't really wear any underwear, or like I would like to see what's under your underwear, or do you have to wear any underwear? But it's all about underwear, because I was so unaware. I was unaware. Bow, bow, bow. You say that you care, and I was unaware. So if you do like Alan Stone, you might also like The Circle. They're the two best songs I love by Alan Stone. There's quite a few. But he is a fish. He is one of the Pisces crew, right? So if you don't know of Alan Stone, please go and look him up, right? Let's give him some love, man. Okay. But yeah, like The Circle. Time, what's with all this time, faith? How can I find my faith? Tears go by, but I still the same. Inside of this circle, there are no corners to hide. Yeah, man, Alan Stone. I'm going cold. Some of you could be listening to Alan Stone, right? Or you could have been sent it by Steve, right? But like, yeah, inside of this circle there are no corners to hide. My light I've seen teach me every time. Hope, where did I lose my hope? Faith, what's with all this change? Scorpio, Aries. Faith, Livy, Lithuania, lymph node. I don't know if any of you have been diagnosed with cancer or anything to do with around your lymph nodes and stuff like this. It did come up in another reading of mine. So lymph nodes, maybe looking at that for some of you. Oh yeah, I'm kind of picking up on someone there. So I'm going to keep that private there, but I hope that you're doing really well. Okay, sweetheart. Nodes. Some of you could be looking through astrology and you're looking into your north and south node. Okay, so my north is Scorpio, and also Sagittarius, first house, Neptune, but nodes, nodal, notes, also notes. See, there's a lot of writing notes, like post-it notes, or I'm posting notes to you, or love letters, or something like that being expressed vocally, but by writing. Like, it's very much here. I mean, I love this. I do this every day. Okay, it's my therapeutic because I do angel radio, right? So it's like this, like my therapy is writing at the moment, and it's like these notes that are kind of like hearing music and then writing lyrics towards the music and then feeling very like, oh god, yeah, it's kind of like, oh yeah, right? So it's kind of like getting into this like raunchy aphrodisiac type sort of like, I mean, as far as I know, like Venus is very much kind of present, is it, at the moment? Because I was channeling Lakshmi through the month of, well, for the last week of April, when I was doing a lot of, you could be called April also, but for like Lakshmi, and I was saying that that's like the goddess of love, right? So, so Venus energy very much here, like Venus, like feeling very erotic, Pisces, like erotic, like raunchy, like just, I don't know, man, it could even just be how you're feeling. Like I'm just feeling like it's just dripping like a fucked fridge and just like it's making me wet. And good on you, you know, why not? You know, embrace the fridge. You know, if the fridge has been fucking locked up for so long and dry as fuck as Gandhi's flip-flop, yeah, y'all need to get yourself down there, bruv, and start plugging your fridge in and fucking unplugging it a little bit and start making it drip, right? Drip dry. It can't be dry these days, Pisces. If y'all got to spit on the motherfucker, right? But like, yeah, live out freak. Like, I'm living out my freak energy, okay? Freak out. Bam, 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 freak out. So let's go off the raunch energy because it's definitely there. Steph, Jeff, Steve, Sarah. No, I don't have Tourette's. But like, yeah, there's this energy of like writing love notes and stuff like this, like writing and music and like I'm going to write you a poem and stuff like this, and, you know, poetry, emotion. David Gray, David, oh god, please not the dragon again, fuck off. But like, Devi, oh, probably copying someone, I would say. Let's get out of that one. Love notes, harmony, harness. It's like harmonizing, like vocal ranges and stuff, like me, ma, mamma mia, let me go, my mom's a knock. So yeah, welcome to the Pisces mum crew being knocks. So kind of like, my mum's a knock and I couldn't even live in a lock, la la. Your mum's a knock, your mum's a knock. Could be Noah's Ark. They come in 2 by 2. Ooh, what do you know with the number 2? Are you watching someone having a piss or a shit? Or are you pissing in a cup? I really don't know. Could be 2 girls. Oh, okay. I don't think we're allowed to say that one. Someone's all up into the pornographic stuff up in here. Pissing into a cup, maybe. I don't know. You could be dealing with like a water sign, pissing into a cup. Or like, I mean, as long as it's not Fox Pierce, it's fine. But it could be a Foxy Pierce. Like, damn, that's Foxy. Roxy B. What are you up to, Roxy? But like, I'm going to piss into a cup. I mean, are you giving over a piss sample? And you're like, listen, we need you to just like, God, bless his heart. It's like fucking a baby's arm holding a blood orange. Some of you could be Orangina. Some of you could have a big knob, a big dick energy. Some of you might be pissing into a cup and you're like, I'm just going to have a piss test. If you are going to a drug clinic or anything like that, or you're an ex-alcoholic, well done. For any of you that are, well, even if you've not, you know, there's always a time to start, Pisces. If any of you are like drinking and doing drugs and stuff, there's always a time to start. You know, you got to start from the ground zero, right? But like, you know, if any of you guys are going for tests and all of these kind of things and whatnot, then congratulations. Okay, well done, keep going. Okay, don't give up. Steve's got your back. You can help me too. I'm on my diet and stuff, right? So, you know, yeah, I'm kind of picking up these energies here. It's very like relaxing, like, oh, just like so chilled at the moment, Pisces. I'm feeling good vibes around you now. Now the war is over, Jim Morrison. Now the war is over. Now it's over, I can now start. Something new here for you, Pisces. It's kind of like now COVID's over, I can now start. Or like now I've got a new job. Or now I've got a brand new knob. I've got a brand new knob on the word. Knob on the word. But like, knob on wood. Someone's got wood right up in here. Got wood. But someone's like, now I've got a new job. Okay, I can now start saving and money and stuff. Like, I can now start planning for the future for a lot of you. So someone here, you or the person that you're connecting with, could really have like this energy of like, now I've got, you make Mick Hucknall. Some of you could be ginger. You got ginger hair. Or someone's got nice hair and they're like, oh, I love your hair. Oh, do you like my hair? And you're like, yeah, I love your hair. It's like, there's just something about my hair. Like, her. It's like, her. Don't know what's going on there with the her, but like, I love your hair. Be by her. I think she gave up, didn't she? She used to be a tarot reader. Be by her. She gave up, I think, tarot reading. I don't blame a lot of you. What a shit show the tarot crew's been coming up to, right? A lot of backstabbing motherfuckers out there is what I say. Call their bitch asses out. If you're coming from my Aquarian reading, you might know. Right? Yeah. A lot of all this bollocks, Brahmin priest shit. Fucking hell. You're listening to a fucking person that's teaching you how to do witchcraft. I hope you guys know that about the dragon, right? Teaching you how to do witchcraft. Well, fucking anybody want to argue against it? Right? Putting fucking dark thoughts into a fucking egg? What's that if that ain't witchcraft? Right? Bathe yourself in bathing salts and fucking pray to fucking the... What is that? What? You are not a doctor. Right? This is what fucking amazes me, man. Right? People think they're a doctor. You ain't a fucking doctor unless you are a doctor. And if you're anything other than that, you're a witch doctor. Right? You're telling people how to try and get rid of their karma. Karma is not a substance that you can get rid of. You can't get rid of it. How do I cut my cord? By practicing black magic, putting it into an egg. You can't. You're doing black magic. You cannot get rid of your karma no matter what the fuck you do. Because you are connected via what? Everybody. Everybody. Obviously, some of the collective. Right? But you're connected to the energy of God and Lucifer, the devil, and all sorts of energy, right? You cannot get rid of it. There is nothing that you can do apart from sacrifice. You all need to learn from a Piscean, right? But we're hated out there, Pisces. Because I know a lot of you that may have been over to that channel where she was literally fucking telling everybody, is no teacher, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Right? But I am. And what I want you to do is practice fucking putting shit into an egg. Okay. So, Woosah, Pisces. Woosah. Right. Here we go. Steve. Steve's eventually had enough of these bitch-ass motherfuckers, and I'm going to call every single motherfucker out on their crap. Now, when I hear any more nonsense and shade being thrown my way, okay. No longer am I going to be that fish, Pisces. I'm going to be a motherfucking shark, baby. Oh, yeah. So let's see. Some of you might need your teeth done, or you might have teeth cleaned. Or you might be a dental surgeon or something like that. You're going to the dentist to have your teeth done, maybe. You could be called Putri. Hello, Putri. How are you? My greatest psychopathic fan. Let's see. Pisces, y'all gotta have that big dick energy, bruv. Even if you're a woman, you gotta have that big dick energy. You have, okay? Dick pic. Why am I saying dick pic energy? You gotta have that dick pic energy, Pisces. Y'all gotta send your cock over. Telling you. Sorry. After time, right, when I listened to my shit back, I realised I said a word that I didn't realise I was saying. Something about dick pics, okay, or Pictionary, or sending people pictures and stuff. Sum it up in here, Pisces. Feeling the energy. Okay. So, we are now going to look at, right, your weekly is going to be over on Patreon. It is over on Patreon already, okay? Your weekly. But what we are going to look at is the karmic environment that you might be experiencing of any returns that could be coming up your way, and how I can probably guide you through how I can guide you through. I can guide you to a 3. You might be making a 3, Pisces. So hopefully you guys know about like your life path numbers of making a 3, okay? So you would need a 7 and a 5, basically. Life path 7, life path 5 makes a 3. Okay, so you add that together, what do you get? An experience that you go forth on, a path of 2 life paths coming together to create an experience of a tarot card. Okay, so you could be diving deep into these kind of learnings. Okay, so random thought, what is this? Something to do with the pattern. Today, do you want me to read it out? Today, you may experience random thoughts or even find yourself behaving in ways that surprise you, Pisces. This is just an astrology app that I have kind of running. And it kind of flew up. And so today, you may be experiencing random thoughts or even find yourself behaving in ways that even surprise you or the other person, Pisces. I think a lot of you are starting to have feelings for someone. I do. Go on, my little fish. Right, so let's see. What should Pisces be aware of in their environment karmically, please? So, I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want, bruv. What do you want? Sausage? Burger? Chips? Like, sounds like a fucking restaurant to me. Like, well, I don't know what you're going to want unless you tell me. What is it that you want? What do you want? I don't know what you want. But this is karmic energy in your environment, Pisces, right? In your actual environment. Where you're working, where you're living. Okay. Not your partnership. Well, unless it comes up as such. But so let's go down, make it easier on me when I'm actually, I don't have to put a false fucking beauty thing on it. So, because I do look a little bit older than what I should present myself on the screen. But anyway, let's see. Pisces, what should they be aware of in their environment this week? So I want to start over. Oh, okay. So there you go. So I think that this, I don't know what you want, is where you may not have actually discussed with each other as of yet, what the future may hold for both of you or anybody that you are connecting with, Pisces. And I want to start over afresh, and I want to start over anew. And the only way that I'm going to be able to do that is by getting on the same page as you. Okay, Alchemy, Natalie, hello. But like, I don't know what you want, but I can't divulge into that unless we talk. And I think you probably are, Pisces, within your environment. Because I want a new start. Okay, I need a fresh life. Okay, this is why life requires sacrifice of us, Pisces. Okay, so why does the hangman also represent the energy of 3? Right, because of sacrificial lamb energy. But if you look at the hangman, what happens in the hangman? He's got his leg crossed, right, here, right? So that means to cut myself down, I need to sacrifice my leg. unless you're having your leg cut off, right? Hopefully not, but you might have a problem with your leg. You could have Chiron in Aries like myself, but you might have a problem with your leg, right? Not saying you're having it cut off, but you could have or could have had, right? Now, the energy of moving and being able to cut myself free requires sacrifice of cutting myself free and down from the energy. But when you turn the hangman, in its reverse, what do you get? The energy of 4. The energy of the 4, because the leg crosses the hangman. So you get 4, right? So what does 4 represent? Scorpio, Aries energy, right? Sacrifice. Don't want to die from it. Okay, but if I want change, what about all this change? Tears go by, but I still remain the same. Inside of this circle there are no corners to hide. So it requires sacrifice to get down. Okay, so to come over to someone, you have to move, right? Move every mountain, but you have to move. Pisces. What's coming up in their environment that should be aware of for Pisces? The hidden truth, Pisces. I trusted you. I want to start over, but I did trust you. Pisces, what's going on with Pisces, please? That they should be aware of in their environment. You let me down. Don't let me down. So I'm going to have to like cut off my peaceful, nice journey of life and stop seeing that I'm a Pisces and maybe represent it to what some of you are going through. But it says here, I don't know what you want. I want to start over and I trusted you and you let me down. So it might be trying to reconcile with someone to build up the energy of trust again. Okay, that, you know, I trusted you, but in order for me to continue to trust you, it's going to take a little bit of time. It's going to take a little bit of time for me to do that. So, tell me more about, in their environment of Pisces, what this is. I don't know what you want. Who is this energy coming from? So, it's coming from maybe a Leo or an Aquarian energy or a family member that feels as if I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what this is going to be if we become more than, you know, just friends. So tell me, I want to start over. Who is this that wants to start over for Pisces, please? A life path 9 or a Virgo, maybe. Okay, you've got a lot of health energy here. Okay. Yeah, because you've got 8 and 9. Okay. I trusted you. What is this to do with for Pisces? King of Pentacles, wow. So I'm picking up a really good energy maybe for your love life that's kind of coming up here, Pisces. Okay. Because you've got a very stable, grounded energy here. And it's a very healthy connection. Like, if you're really vibing with someone and it feels really good, you've got a good connection. For a lot of you, you're actually in a relationship here. Like, this is you and your partner, right? And these might be the things that you're kind of going through that might represent. Okay. So tell me more about this. You let me down. Who let someone down? Virgo or life path 9 energy. You've got 2 energies of feeling lost without the sun. So when you look at the moon, Pisces, the moon is a 9, represents Virgo. Okay. Can't breathe. The mother, earth. Father, mother. Okay. So what you've got energy is I feel lost without the sun. Right? Here. Because the moon will be lost without the sun, right? So because you've got 9, there's this energy of feeling like I'm separated from my mother or father and feel lost without my father. Here. Or I live with my mother and father, but who really doesn't? Okay. So there's this energy of like sacrifice here of like, I feel really good, okay, but I feel lost without a family member. Or would I feel lost without a family member? Okay. Would I be able to move or do transition over to what I want without the energy and support of family? Okay, this might be what someone's kind of going through. Okay, because there's a healthy connection that's here, but it could be on the opposite end of the hemisphere, right? This means dark energy, so it means the moon, and this means the sun energy, and it means the opposite ends of the hemisphere. It means that it requires movement, okay? So what you've got is, I don't know what you want, okay? I want to start over in a healthy relationship with someone, and that's what I want, and that's the energy that I'm giving off. But trust is what I'm going to have to learn along the journey to not be let down. Because I need that. If I've already found you, right, if you've already found this person and you're already with them, there's this energy of maybe feeling single within that energy itself, okay? And trust is something that's being built here because it's earned with, time. I'm learning to trust you as someone, okay? But for a lot of you, you're actually with that person here, okay? So tell me more. Just don't tell me lies, Elijah. But tell me more about the sun for Pisces. Ten of Pentacles, making it rain, Lorraine. Someone's very healthy, wealthy, very wealthy energy here. Okay, a lot of money, good grounded stob. Someone could have a stub, maybe, I don't know, or a nub. Isn't that what y'all lot say up north? The Chinese nub. Gonna eat a nub. Someone's got a small prick. I don't know. Let's see. Just a nub. What is the Nine of Pentacles for Pisces? Ooh, Libra energy. So some of you, someone is very well balanced, but they're single and they're flirtatious. But there's this energy of like looking after myself here. King of Pentacles. Ooh, there might be a Capricorn that's struggling financially here. Or there's an energy of working too much. Needing to take some time off. What's the Hermit energy here for Pisces? A 2. A decision to make between multiple different people possible. Or money options. Job, money. In order to be able to leave, I need to be able to have something first to leave. Okay. Because when you get healthy energy, you get an unhealthy energy. Right. Some of you, like I said, there's this energy of hemisphere energy. Or Hemet, Brian. But hemisphere energy. Of traveling, of going further afield, looking. This is like I'm going to have to start looking somewhere else. I'm going to have to start looking in a new direction. Okay, could be Zane, but like one direction. Okay, I'm going to have to start looking for things in a different direction. Okay, or I'm looking for a new erection. I really don't know, but like I'm looking and I'm interested and I'm intrigued about the distance that could be between two people. But for two to become one, there is an energy of, I feel, of sacrifice energy here. Because this can be, if someone's got money, okay, and someone doesn't have money, joining forces make it easier on one than when you become two, okay. So there's this energy of like, well, I'm very interested and I'm very intrigued into researching of something that may be further afield for me to maybe travel or go and move abroad. Okay, this can be abroad in a different country or a different state or even in an English country garden. But in order for me to get there, I'm going to have to start researching what it would be like in a different country or in a different state. And for me to be able to do that, to be able to earn money and to have more, I have to go towards more. If that be a partner that does that in tandem with you, if you become one energy, okay. So it's like this combining and joining forces. Rowdy, you all right? Good morning. But it's this joining forces, I believe. I'm also hearing armed forces of someone that may or may have been in the army, okay, or the Marines, or Maria, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, excuse me, but like that could have been at war in the army, the armed forces, okay. Luke Skywalker, or Luke, or Lucy, or Lucifer, a Capricorn, and Luke and C. It's called CC. It's kind of like, well, I'll definitely have a look. Okay, I'll definitely have a look and see. Like, I'm interested and I'm intrigued. And I'll definitely do a bit of research, right? So it's kind of like that. It's like digging and looking through maybe... I'm also hearing obituaries. Like, I'm going to look through the obituaries. But it might be like I'll look to see what opportunities are in a different place than what they are here. I'll look and see if there are any jobs available, or I'll look to see something that's kind of going on here. Okay, so that's kind of the vibe I'm picking up for you, Violet, or Vienna, or Valerie, or Mallory. I'm also picking up on a same-sex relationship there for some of you. But the contact that you might have could be abroad. You've got a contact abroad, and you contact someone for advice, or Miami Vice, but you contact someone for advice. Now, that might be a love interest or something that's kind of going on with you. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Pisces. That is in your environment at the moment. If you want to see the progression of your actual reading, then you will need to, and hopefully join Patreon. It's very cheap. Well, this is where the monthlies have stopped now, because we're looking at your weekly reading. So your weekly reading is always done the day before anything here. So I'm going to get on with a load of weekly readings now and get Patreon done. So I won't be on here for maybe a day or so. But if you want to join, you'll need the silver or gold tier to be able to see your weekly readings and the progression of. The join button is now obviously open for any of you guys. Now, I do channel deceased loved ones. I am also a medium. And it works out really well for people that want to hear from deceased loved ones. And I've really been enjoying contacting and seeing the visions that they show me of their life that was spent with you when they were alive. So if you would like to join, it is literally only $2 or $3. And you get more than that. You also, so you get channeled messages from the deceased loved ones when I go live. You get tarot readings, and I'll list it as question and answers for people that are on the join button, basically. You can tell me your name, what question it is that you want to know, and I'll do a couple of 3 cards and let you know. You also get a few teaching videos over there, and you also get other things that are also over there at times. And it's so cheap. It's like $2 or $3, man. And it really does help out old Steve. Okay, but you do get a lot in return of what you pay me, trust me. For the deals that I offer you money-wise, you do get a lot for it. Okay, so either way, all links are provided below. And if you can afford it, you might want to join both. But thank you anyway, Pisces, all the same. Any like, share, comment, subscription, all that sort of stuff really does help out. And I will see you on Patreon or your next reading.